As human knowledge is increasingly stored and accessed digitally, more and more reading, analysis, and critical thinking is done in a screen environment. While the digital storage of information has many benefits, it also has a number of burdens. We built PowerNotes to address three pervasive challenges inherent to screen-based research and writing: screen reading, information management, and plagiarism. Numerous studies show that screen reading leads to worse outcomes than print reading in terms of initial comprehension, retention, and synthesis. Essentially, the mental topography created when reading in print is not replicated with scrolling vertically or swiping through digital content. Certain best practices, however, lead to as good or even better outcomes in a screen environment. These best practices focus on reducing distractions and cognitive load, and supporting screen readers with tools that allow active highlighting, categorization, and annotation to improve comprehension and retention. Note how PowerNotes provides a streamlined interface that keeps the reader focused on the content and creates important mental anchors through categorization and annotation to replicate the mental topography of print reading. In the background, PowerNotes is organizing the information into an annotated outline, along with the URL and other information, so the researcher doesn't have to, further reducing cognitive load. Students don't typically understand enough about their area of research to know what their topic should be in the beginning. But they will learn more and understand the nuances of their topic as they research. PowerNotes provides students with a flexible interface where they can easily add and manipulate their topics as they go, so their outline will grow and evolve with their growing knowledge in the area of research and study. PowerNotes also removes the hassle from gathering citation information, which is a major source of distraction and cognitive load. Depending on the type of source, PowerNotes will automatically gather different information depending on what's available. For regular websites, we gather whatever the websites provide in its metadata and allow the user to update the information as needed. For PDFs, we allow the user to add the DOI as well as the suggested citation from the resource itself. For popular websites like the New York Times, PowerNotes can gather all the necessary information. After a user has added, updated, or approved the citation information, the citation icon turns green PowerNotes is also very intuitive and easy to use. Users can change projects or create a new project right in the sidebar. You can also minimize the sidebar and move the PowerNotes logo to get out of the way while you're doing research if it's obstructing something you want to see. It's also simple to turn PowerNotes on or off by selecting Disable or Enable from the Chrome extension toolbar. Click the pink button while researching to provide feedback or report an issue on any given web page. Note that while premium users and users at partner institutions get unlimited projects, new users can use one free project to try out PowerNotes. When you have multiple projects, you can manage them and create new projects from our project dashboard. Research is an iterative process where the researcher collects information, then assesses and reorganizes it, and then maybe does more research. The project outline facilitates that process. To start, you can update your project name and description as your project changes. As your outline starts to take shape, you may want to add, update, or reorder topics. You may also want to move passages you've saved within a topic or to a different topic, which you can do by selecting the menu on the right of each saved passage or dragging and dropping. During the research process, instructors can request that students download and send a snapshot of the research outline for review at various times. PowerNotes provides a standard outline format that the professor can quickly review and provide feedback on paper structure, sources used, and specific skills like paraphrasing. The student can do this easily at any time with the download to Word function, which they can also use when they're ready to start writing. Also, students can download their work in an RIS file and upload their sources to popular citation managers like EasyBib, Zotero, and others. This makes giving proper citation easy and helps avoid plagiarism. To try out PowerNotes for yourself, please visit our homepage and add our Chrome extension to your browser. Or if you'd like to learn more or have questions, please email us at contact@powernotes.com.